What's going on, YouTube? It's DJ Show One King Legend coming at you here with another video. All right, as you see the title, Sound System Lifestyle. All right, we're gonna do this in episodes. We're gonna build this thing to the top. We're gonna build a unique system, special system. All right, I'm gonna make this one my best ever. All right, so I really don't have a budget for this system build. All right, so we're gonna do things, pretty much as we go along. All right, so if I think of something and I want it, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get it and make the sound system as unique as possible. I'm going to make it look good. That's my top priority. All right, want to make it stand out from the rest and definitely play good, play heavy, play strong. All right, as you see the title, Sound System Lifestyle episode. Also have that on Facebook, so all you guys in the comment boxes that are leaving messages about your system and whatever the case may be, just post it up in the group. And there's a lot of professionals in there, guys out there, that are doing it week in, week out, whatever the case may be. Somebody will help you. All right. So go ahead and just write that name down, Sound System Lifestyle. Go on Facebook. Just type it in. It's an old group. I kind of just changed the name. It was Sound System News Group, so now I changed it to Sound System Lifestyle. Because if you've been in this business for more than 5 years, it is part of your lifestyle. All right. No matter how you flip it or switch it, it's part of your lifestyle. All right. This is not something you do every 6 months or kind of deal. If you're into sound system, you're into sound system. You know what I mean? This is a every week kind of thing, or you get at it at least a couple times a month or whatever the case may be. I mean, some of us, it's like tying our shoes. Every day we're on it, right? So it's pretty much a lifestyle. So I figured I'd change the group's name to Sound System Lifestyle. This kind of fits everyone. All right. So anyway, this video I have a couple of things to unbox. A couple of unique items. Just to uplift the sound a little bit, bring a little bling to it. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, something a little different. I'm trying to do things, one way this time. All right, I'm not trying to get everything that everyone else has. As you see with the ad mark, it's a little bit different than everyone else's. I got the Wassies. Those are like a big plus. Those things are pretty. I love that. All right, so those stand out by themselves. All right, so we're gonna do this video. Try to keep it under an hour, hopefully. Let me see. I might just pause it. I might just do the unboxing first, and then I'll just pause it, put the equipment in the rack, and then I'll unpause it. Let you see what it looked like, and then I might pause it again and make it into a separate video or something like that. Play some dubs or whatever the case may be. All right, let y'all hear some King Legend tunes or whatever the case may be. All right, because we're a pretty decent sized sound. Not the biggest, but we can defend ourselves. All right, so I'm gonna get on with it. I like to say special big ups to Action Sound. All right. He's doing his thing or whatever. So y'all reach out to him and hit his like button, hit his subscribe button. You know what I mean? And we're going to do this thing. All right. And also big up Acid. Acid doing his thing too. All right. He's going out there in the venues, checking out other people's sound system and doing interviews and so forth. That's very entertaining. All right. That's keeping the culture alive, bro. Love that. All right, I thought about doing something like that, but I don't know. Can't say I can dedicate myself to as much as you're doing it. So that's 2 thumbs up for you, bro. All right, but anyway, let's get on with it. And I like to say big up to them guys up north too, doing the what do you call it, the quality competitions. All right, sound system quality competitions. Pretty much, which sound is cleaner and so forth. They all string up, and Acid has made a couple of videos with these sounds or whatever the case may be. they're pretty good as well. But I'm not into that. All right, I'm into the rough and rugged, heavy duty, heavyweight sound system type thing. You know what I mean? That's why I can give big up to Jamaica. Like Jamaica don't want no parts of that. You know what I mean? These guys do their own thing, and they don't want to hear nothing that we got going on or whatever the case may be. They just stay to their format, big heavyweight sounds. You know what I mean? That's their gold, and that's it. You know what I mean? But up north, they switching it up a little bit with the clarity thing. That's cool. You know, I mean, to each his own. I mean, these guys are scared to put their bass on because they don't want to, distort their mids or overpower anything. So, big ups to them, but I can't do that. All right, I gotta drive my sound system hard. You know what I mean? You gotta feel it in your chest. You gotta hear me from outside the building coming in. You know what I mean? That's the way I grew up into sound system. When you go to the club and you can hear that thing parking your car. You know what I mean? Outside car alarms are going off. That's the type of sound system I'm shooting for. So big up to those clarity guys. You know what I mean? Y'all doing y'all things anyway. Let me get on with it. All right. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So I might pause this a couple of times so I can avoid the negativity. All right. Because I'm not laying my rack down to put any gear in there. That's not gonna happen. All right. I'm not gonna lay down a 300-pound almost rack to put any gear inside of it. All right, that's not gonna happen. So y'all do y'all thing the best way y'all can, and let me do it my way. All right, I got this. All right, so I'm gonna hit the pause on this, and I'm gonna head down in the lab, and I'm gonna show you what's going on. All right, hope y'all like it. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and you know what I always say, share that knowledge. All right. Somebody out there want to hear this knowledge. They want to see this. All right. This is all entertainment here. All right. No offense to anyone or any companies or anything like that. This is all entertainment, and this is just a journey. You know what I mean? Building sound system. All right. This is what it takes. You know what I mean? A lot of dedication, a lot of money. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Whatever you want to put in your rack, you put that in your rack. All right. It's all about trial and error. We don't know until we try. All right, because every amplifier that people hate on and say is not good, someone is making money from that week to week doing gigs. All right, so you don't listen to the next man. What he say is bad and try to discourage you from, or whatever the case may be. You be your own judge. Okay, what don't work for the next man will work for someone else. All right. Speaking of that, I saw a post on Facebook today. A guy had a PRV. I think it was the PRV 1600, 15 inches. I have a couple of those. They work pretty good for me. But he was complaining that they're the worst speakers he's ever bought. I mean, he pretty much said he ripped the magnet off by hand. The cone, took it all apart, just pulling it off easily. I don't know what was his situation, whatever the case may be. But I was thinking at some point in time, those speakers had to work good for you. What happened? You know what I mean? Did you leave them out in the rain? Did you leave them in the sun too long? Did you drop the boxes? I mean, did you burn them up? That's usually the case. You burn them up and then you curse the product because of your fault, your wrongdoing. You know what I mean? Sometimes we're doing the wrong things, or we're spending the least amount of money and expect the greatest expectations out of a product. All right, not everything that's out there is for everyone. You know what I mean? The affordable stuff is the affordable stuff. You understand what I'm saying? There's a reason why it's affordable. Okay, you're not going to get that 10-year lifelong guarantee out of it. You know what I mean? No product out there really is a 10-year guarantee. I mean, some people can buy the best equipment and destroy it in 1 week. You know what I mean? It just depends. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of repair shops. I've seen power softs, I've seen lab groupings, and all that in Wasi's videos or whatever the case he's working on. So there's no equipment that's bulletproof. All right. So pretty much it's how you use it and take care of your equipment. All right. So on that note, let me go downstairs and do this thing. All right. All right. Stay tuned. All right. So let's do this. We got 2 items. One of them I didn't expect today for a while, but probably next week sometime. And this one here, I just got this one in, so we'll open that one up first. Alright. So ordering things from China now, you can get them things really fast. I'm talking about within a week. Alright, doesn't take as long as it used to. Alright. So even the delivery time doesn't keep up with how fast they deliver it, alright? Because last night the expected delivery date was next Tuesday, I think. And I actually received it today. Alright, and I had another product that was coming from California or something like that. And that actually took about a week, so it took as long as the other item coming from China. So that's crazy. But yeah, this is the unboxing here. I think this is spectrum analyzer. Alright. So this thing is like, and that's why I can't stand buying things from eBay sometimes, because you don't know how it's gonna come. Now look at this. Alright, all dusty. I would have rather spending extra money than buying one brand new. Alright? Because that's what I thought it was. Thought it was pretty much brand new. Alright? And look how they packed it in the box, right? It was just thrown down in there. This big old box, right? I don't know what this was for. I don't know what this was for. Alright? So this was just laying in the box like that. Now, does that make any sense? Alright, so it's trash buying things from eBay used. Sometimes you gotta really look at the item to really make sure it's what you expect, alright? So to wrap that up, it better work, alright? Otherwise, we'll be hitting that refund button. Alright, just making sure nothing's shaking. Alright. It might be good. I don't know. But we'll see. Alright? But I would never pack something like that and send it to someone. Automatically you would think it's damaged. Alright, so let me set this aside. And I might pause the video, put them in the rack, and then let you see what everything looks like. Alright, so let me grab the other item. Making sure you can see everything there. Alright, so I'm no longer scared to buy things from China because you will receive it within a week. Alright, so that 2-month wait, 3-month wait, it's pretty much out the window now. They are shipping very fast. Alright, so this what I got here is a digital equalizer. Alright. TKL T531. Alright. So we're gonna see how this bad boy works. Alright, let me get it out the box here. Trying find some new things. All right. I even get a warranty card. All right. I don't see any year on there. Okay, if you have a problem, contact them. All right, cool. All right, so this almost looks like the spectrum analyzer. Throw that over there. Open this plastic up. Okay. All right, so there you have it. It's my new equalizer. I'm gonna try this out. See what it's all about. All right. See the back and everything. All right. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to throw them in the rack and turn everything on and let you see what it looks like, alright? Be back at it. Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so as you see the setup, I got everything hooked up. Alright, that's the spectrum analyzer there and the new digital EQ. Alright, just installed as you saw the unboxing. Alright, so this spectrum analyzer, I bought it from eBay and it was supposed to be brand new, but as you see in the box was pretty beat up and it was too big for the unit. They didn't wrap it in bubble wrap like they should have and used a smaller box, and the thing was just sitting in the box. So what I'm going to do is might return it and just get a new one, because what I paid for it was probably like $20 less than a new one. So I thought I was getting a little sale price, but they had it listed as new. So that's not my fault, right? If it was used, it should have stayed as used, but they had it as new. So I thought I caught like a little discount or whatever, getting a new unit, but instead I got caught up and got a used one instead. So it's just the principle of it. I mean, it's working, so I'm gonna really think about it. But if I see this thing glitch one time, it's a wrap. It's going back, because I've already put in a return order. So pretty much I might just hold on to it. I contacted the seller to see if possibly they could give me a little discount more on it, because it is used, right, versus new, all right? So they had it wrongly listed, all right? But anyhow, I'm gonna turn on the system and let you see what everything looks like. As you see, I have the lettering now. Everything is racked up nice and neat. The only thing with this digital EQ, it's not perfectly one space. It's possibly about a quarter inch higher than the rest of the one space unit. So, and it does have some feet on it that I couldn't really get off. I gotta spend a little bit more time trying to unscrew them or whatever. But anyway, the holes didn't line up perfectly, so I had to kind of, drop it down a little bit, and that's causing this little gap right here. But I have a quick solution for that. What I'll do is probably make another faceplate, like slip over it to cover the gap, and help that situation out. All right, because I know that might drive me crazy after a while. All right, seeing the gap between here. But everything is looking all right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just power it on and let you see. And make sure y'all hit that like and the subscribe button, please. All right, because you really don't see much of this on YouTube, where system is off and you get the first power up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's very rare, people explaining and telling you everything. So I think I am doing, you know, a notch above the rest. All right. So let me turn it on and let you see what I'm working with here. All right. A little bit different, a little bit unique. All right. Put my little special touches on it. Okay. I hope you like it. All right. I might play a couple of tracks. Think I might do like a little dub plate segment. All right. For my dancehall people out there. All right. Just bring you back to the dub plate era or whatever the case may be, and you know, just let you hear what I'm working with. All right. So without further talking, let me go ahead and turn everything on for you. All right. Okay. So turn this bad boy on over here. Oh yeah, this is my little extra gizmo up top there. All right. It is sound activated. I love that little thing. All right. So let me turn these amps on. All right, just the add mark down here. Okay, got the two Wassies, 4400s. All right, power those on. All right, these are all digital. Okay, let me turn the big boss on over here. It's a Crown 3600 I have playing bass. All right. This is playing sub bass. This is playing mids and low mid over here. It's playing the tweeters and the horns right here. All right, and that's playing the bass. All right. It's SPL reader right here, so I'll let you see that when I turn it on and everything. All right. So I usually record from this Sony. All right, it's a 4K camera, so a lot of people will say that the audio is not that great. You know, you really can't hear the low end. So now I'm using my old Samsung S8 phone, so hopefully the sound quality is a little bit better. I've done videos in the past with this phone, and you know, it produces the bass and everything a little bit better than this thing right here. Well, I love the picture quality on the Sony, without a doubt, but as far as the audio, I think I'm going to buy a separate microphone, because it does have a port for the microphone, so I can plug in an external microphone, and I think I'll get a better response from that. All right, but it's a good camera. All right, a little costly, but you know, it does the job very well, so it's worth the money. All right, so let me set this aside, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a track for you, let you see how the system looks. All right, I might even turn down the lights so you can see what's going on. All right, so let's do this. The horns and the mids and the low mid. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a little bit of bass, and then I'll drop in the sub bass afterwards. Alright, I'm going to play two tracks and let you hear how it sounds, and then I think I'm going to stop the video, do another video, and I'll play some dub plates. Alright, so we run it like that, because I don't want to play the dub plates on this video, and possibly one song is a copyright issue, and that will ruin the whole video, right? So I'm going to play these YouTube safe instrumentals just to let you hear how it sounds. have the add mark cracked, right? Barely have the add mark cracked. Probably like 2 notches. Alright. Let's see if we can hit about 102. That's about it. It's already vibrating down the whole garage, so I'll go about 102.